Hey guys, Compass here. Today I'll be telling you what you should do after reaching level 130. So if you haven't already, at level 15 you unlock this quest given by Renee Wolfton. This quest basically is about this area. It's called the Oldie Town Drains. And let me just wait till this guy goes, or person. So basically this is a very easy dungeon, especially for Max. And I'll be let me just finish this real quick. Okay, we have just killed the boss in this area. After that, he'll give a series of quests which leads you to this place called the Abandoned House, and I'll be back when I'm on it. We're now finished with this Oldie Town Drains, and we talk to Renee Wolfton, and we get a wood key, and this will be the end, no following quest. So where you have to go to the commons, and we are going to head to Golem Court. So Renee Wolfton will now be here in Golem Court, and she'll give you a quest to talk to the boss again in these new sewer system. Dump Foreman gives this quest where you have to defeat 3 trash piles, and once you do that, then you'll be on Abandoned House. We are now on the quest for Abandoned House. So this is Abandoned House right over here. And now before you go in, before you press team up, you need to set up your deck. And this will be the best thing for you. The ideal deck setup requires 2 pieces of Dragoon. It is the boot and the amulet. So carry Potent Trap, Sharpened Blade, Feint, Elemental Blade, Sharpened Blade, Potent Trap, and Avenging Fossil. Try to beam the kiosk maybe. To check who is in queue and try to go for a fire or storm in queue, because it'll be the best for doing a 2 or 3 run or 3 turn Abandoned House. And how you do it is basically everyone goes in at the start. The storm or the fire goes last. You are going to feint the first round. Make sure your deck is at least 7 or at the most 7 cards, so you can at least pull the feint first round, because that's the and try to talk with your teammates, ask them which enchant they're using. Say if someone's using boot, then you can use reg, and say if someone else is using regular too, just straight up go with the normal feint. So this is why you don't need to change anything in your deck, because only 3 people are going to feint, and this is already 3 times a feint: the normal one, Potent Trap, and the boot trap. But of course, if this is your first time, you probably don't have Dragoon. This will be another one which you can use right here. This is one deck setup you could use if you have the Dorgan's Havoc Hood. This is exactly 7 cards. So of course you have your enchant, your 4 or 5 pit AoE spell, so you can help people hit during the first 2 parts of Abandoned House where there's just 2 trash monsters. So basically, I have 7 cards over here. I got 3 different types of feint. Normal enchant, and mass feint. So of course, you gotta talk with your team, see which one you're using. If you're the only one with Dorgan's Havoc Hood there, then of course you know what to do. But yeah, this is one. But I know a lot of people don't have this hood, or they just didn't get it because they aren't really into support. Here's another deck you can use. So this is going to be the free-to-play, without Dragoon, without any crown gear, sort of way to be a good support in Abandoned House. Basically, your enchant, your 4 or 5 pip AoE spell, Potent, Sharpen, Feint, and Elemental Blade. Same thing, except with Mass Feint as the last one. And this is what you're going to have in your side. You're going to have a TC Feint and a TC Balance Blade, and a Cleanse Charm, because sometimes in Abandoned House, the last boss, or the last person, the main guy basically, he spawns a Shadow and Death trash minion, and say if it's a 3 round, and they they do a minus 45 debuff to all, then you got this Cleanse Charm, use it. Really it's kind of like specific, it's in like a certain situation. But yeah, basically this is it. But what I do recommend, even if you don't have a team, this is basically what you should be using. But I do not recommend you do randoms. I recommend you go onto a Discord online, just try to find one, Wizard, and ask people to do abandoned house with you. There's tons of people trying to find it, and try to find like a storm, because storm is the best for farming in abandoned house. You could do a fire. If a fire has over 190 damage, then yeah, they can hit. But I think it's barely, and if the last boss blocks, then it's kind of tough. They can't do Tempest or whatever, like a storm can, but it's whatever, it's whatever, because a storm definitely kills with or without a block if they have max damage. Try to find one of those, but if not, fire is also fine. If you're a storm, this is the deck you should have. 2 enchants: Frenzy, Glowbugs, Stormlord, Tempest, and a Squall Wyvern from the Dragoon Amulet. If you don't have it, that's fine. I don't have it either. Still need to make it, but yeah. So basically, if you're the best storm there, just use this. This requires actually no Dragoon, but most likely if you don't have Dragoon, you probably won't be the best storm there, hopefully. But yeah, basically this is what you have to do, and this is how it's supposed to go. So basically, the first 3 people, because you're gonna go last, the first 3 people are gonna do different feints. 3 different feints, and what you're gonna do is frenzy first round. And if you fail Pip, then just go with the Squall Wyvern. And if you don't have Squall Wyvern, Tempest. It should barely kill, but it's fine. If you don't, then just Stormlord. Second round. This is the second round strat. So don't worry about buffing anymore. You're gonna kill. I think if you have at least 150 something damage for Storm and everything does good, or 140 damage for Storm, you can still kill second round. So don't worry about your damage being like not as great as others. This is still gonna work, and just keep on doing this, because Abandoned House is the best way to get Alchemical Extract. And now you're gonna be asking, okay, I have all the Alchemical Extract. What do I do now? So basically, just finish this Abandoned House run, and there you're gonna get this quest from Dump Foreman, where it opens up this little area. And yeah, so this is the area that opens up, and this is where you go. So basically, you don't need to do any of the other quests. Just keep on doing Abandoned House. If you're having troubles with salts and you don't really want to farm Abandoned House for all those salts and want to do something a bit easier, basically do up to Vigor's Tomb. It's a quest where you fight Vigor, and he drops 3 to 4 salts every run. He's pretty easy. He has a lot of health, I think, but around the same as King Detrius, but I still recommend you farm King Detrius, because you can still get salts from there, like 1 salt, and still get Alchemical Extract. So yeah. So basically, you go to this person, Zasha Emberforge, and what I think, do not buy Vanguard, any of this Vanguard helmets. Just buy the Dragoon for your school, because you're gonna get the Vanguard hat from farming King Detrius. I get it all the time. But yeah, if you get like the Storm one, you can still use the Storm one to craft like the Balance one, Myth one, every single one. So it doesn't matter about what school you have for the Vanguard, you can still craft the Dragoon with it. It's not, even though it says you need the Vanguard Deadly Helm, I can still have like some sort of other Vanguard type, and I can still get it. And for King or for Vigor, if you farm him, just wait the boots. Still, because 30k is a lot, but if you want to save gold, just do that. You probably, because I got the boots. Oh wait, I crafted already. I got the boots pretty easily. I think on my maybe 5th run, I got the Vanguard boots. With that, you can craft like the same thing I said. So what you do need to buy is only the hat, the boots, and the amulet for PvE. For the amulet, yeah, you have to buy the Vanguard Fiery Charm. I do not recommend you farm. I forgot what his name. There's this person and some sort of area, like one of the last areas of the Catacombs. This is the place. It's called the Catacombs. I do not recommend you farm him for the Vanguard Charm. Just keep on farming King Detrius so you can get the Vanguard Charm and craft the Dragoon Charm. And yeah, basically, just do this, try to follow these steps, and keep on doing them. You may hit a rocky patch, but don't worry. And also, another thing you should do is buy these transmutes, because this is the biggest transmute you need. Crystals are pretty easy to get. I got like tons of crystals. I don't think I'm ever going to get low on crystals. I actually kind of am, but like, I just got tons of them. Alchemical salts. So 10 extract, you can get 1 alchemical salt. I think that's basically 1 abandoned house run. That's why for salts I really like farming Vigor. But yeah. And if you ever get like tired of farming, try not to bore yourself out. Wait for double reagents, and someone's looking for a support, someone's looking for a storm hitter, right? So just wait for those. Make a pre-made team. Do some of the strats you can see on YouTube, like where you're all in the same realm. Each person goes in first, or goes in by themselves, and then teleports to each other. Just put on marks, teleport to each other, so you can just do it pretty quickly. You could do that, but of course, just if you just want it right now, just do what I just said. All these other Dragoon pieces you don't really need, especially this wand and the ring. These two have been outclassed by a long time. The Dragoon theme has never been, or wand has never been really good, because you're losing out on shadow rating, and you really need shadow rating in PvE. The ring used to be good, but it got outclassed. But yeah, this is basically it. And if you want to do PvP, then of course that's a different thing. Just craft the robe and a theme. But yeah, basically this is all you do. And I hope you guys get the Dragoon pretty quickly, and hope this sort of tutorial helped you a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.